Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the broadcast. My name's Whitaker Lummis. We'll be covering the UNLV Rebels versus the San Diego State Aztecs today. Have a good little game on our hands here. UNLV coming off a statement win from just a couple days ago on Friday against UNR. UNR is not having their best season, but still a statement win as they beat us at their home court. We returned the favor, and now it's time for SDSU. SDSU obviously been a powerhouse these last couple years. Made it to a Final Four just, I think, 2 years ago. So we'll see what they have in store for UNLV tonight. No Deaton Thomas again tonight, I believe. So Jaden Henley, who had a monster game last night, will be filling in for him. And so let's see what he can do. And so here on senior night, Isaiah Contrell also celebrating his senior night. The redshirt freshman, or the redshirt senior, excuse me. Obviously, as I mentioned, Jaden Henley. Jaden Henley also. Jalen Hill, the fifth-year senior from Oklahoma, also celebrating his. He's had a great season. Julian Rishwing, the fifth year from Florida, also had a great season. Jalen Bedford, excuse me, not Henley. Bedford obviously has been one of the primary ball handles here, so just a couple minutes ago, don't go anywhere, and we'll get you right back to the game. Starting here in Vegas. Welcome back into the broadcast. My name's Whitter Columbus. Just announced the starting lineups for San Diego State. It'll be number 2, Nick Boyd. Then it'll be BJ Davis, Miles Bird, Jared Colin Jones, and finally rounding out them at the center position, Miles Height. And for the Rebels, it'll be Bear Cherry, Shaylin Hill, Julian Rishwain, Jaden Henley, and from Seattle, Washington, Brooklyn Hicks. So let's get this game on the road. Rebels coming off a big win against Nevada. Drops them to 8-10. Boosts the Rebels up to 10-8 in the conference. That will matter due to the Mountain West tournament here in 2 weeks. Make sure to be there or be square. And we're off. Rebels win the tip. Senior night. So we'll see probably some familiar faces like Las Vegas native, Contrell. Jalen Hill at the corner. Gets it to Rishwain. Poked away by the Aztecs. It will be remained UNLV possession. Julian Rishwain also celebrating his senior night. So Jalen Hill at the top. Poked away by the Aztecs and stolen by Bird off the glass and good. Miles Bird with the 2 points to get the Aztecs going early. Rishwain working around to Henley to Hicks. Hicks working on Bird. Gets it to Rishwain at the top. Guarded by Boyd. Rishwain going in. Gets it out into the corner for Henley for 3. That one rolls in. Is good. Jaden Henley spawns with a 3. Makes it 3-2. Had that monster game against Nevada on the Friday. It looked like he was absolutely unstoppable, hitting turnaround J's, floaters, threes. They could not stop him. Working around the corner to Boyd. Boyd has to put up a shot here. That goes. Nick Boyd with the 3. Gets it to Hill. Hill working. Is going to be fouled by Jones. He will go to the line. Miles Height will pick up that foul instead of Jones. Jalen Hill, senior, transfer from Oklahoma, also from Vegas, makes that one. Remember to be here 2 weeks from today. UNLV goes and tries to take their chance at the Mountain West tournament. As Hill misses that one. And here come the Aztecs. Every Mountain West Conference team you love, right here in Vegas. Boyd working it around. Gets it to Davis. Davis back to Boyd. Fierce defense by Hicks. Boyd gets it to Heidi. Heidi gets it into the corner, trying to get it to Davis. It's poked away. Here come the Rebels. Brooklyn Hicks with a whole full head of steam. Just resets, gets it to Bear Cherry, exploits the mismatch, blocked by Jones. Jones comes there with a late help defense. As Bird was getting posted up by Cherry. Retained UNLV possession. Henley looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Bear Cherry with the post hook. No good. Fans are calling for a illegal goaltend, but they will not get it. Gets the shove off. No good. Here comes Jalen Hill. Henley to Hicks. Hicks, the first step hesitation off the glass. No good. Here come the Aztecs again. Boyd's pushing the ball up. Top step. Gets it to a wide open Heidi in the post. Off the glass. That might be the easiest bucket almost all night in this early game. 7-4. Aztecs lead. The crowd trying to get the team into it. Hits to Cherry. Cherry to Wishwing at the 3. Jab step, then he shoots. That one's good. Julian Wishwing. Boyd gets it to Heidi. Heidi to Davis. Davis receives the screen, gets it out back to Boyd. Boyd calling for the screen, exploiting the mismatch, works on Bearcherry, gets it to Davis for 3. That one's no good. Rebound, Hicks. Rebels going the other way. Step back 3 for Julian. That one's no good. Davis pushing the tempo, gets Henley to bite. Jelly lay, no good. Poked out by the Rebels. It'll be Aztecs ball. Jalen Bedford will replace number 13, Brooklyn Hicks.
For the Aztecs, agree with Holden Jones.
Aztecs will be called for the 5-second violation. Didn't get the ball, or timeout, excuse me. San Diego State will call a timeout to avoid the 5-second penalty. And we will go to the break. Welcome back inside the broadcast booth. I'm your host, Whitaker Lummis, color commentator and play-by-play. And so we'll see what Rebels can do here. Tied here with the Aztecs. Bird gets it out, poked away. Rebels ball. Henley jab step to Wishwing to Henley. Henley for 3. No good. It goes in and out. And here comes Bird. Gets it to Boyd. Boyd looking for the screen. Gets it out to Heidi. Heidi working around the corner. Davis to Bird. Bird working on Wishwing. Nowhere to go, is doubled. Loses the ball. Heidi recovers. Back to, he has to force up a ill-advised shot. Nick Boyd does. And doesn't make it. Bear Cherry's all low into the post next to a guard. Gets the really good pass into the corner. No good. Aztecs ball. Boyd to Heidi. Heidi to Bird. Bird gets it back to Heidi off the glass. That one's good. Aztecs take a 2-point lead here. Bedford to Henley. Henley to Richwayne. Working around the corner to Jalen Hill. At the mid-range. Hill. Foul on the floor.
Number 3, Wayne McKinney is first.
Number 3, Wayne McKinney will pick up that foul.
Top 2.
Pop in giant for Bear Cherry. Jalen Hill working to Richwayne. Richwayne fakes the shot and gets it back to Hill. Hill to Henley. Henley to Bedford in the corner. Air ball. But the Rebels almost get it back. Bedford trying to strip it, just gets it out. Here comes the Aztecs. Driving. Blocked by Nadai. But it'll be called for a goaltend. Boyd threw up a little floater shot off the glass. You could tell the crowd doesn't like that one. Pop just didn't get it or got enough on it, but it was too late. Goaltend. Inbound the ball to Bedford. Bedford to Hill, working it up the court to Richwayne. Richwayne, hesitation, gets it back to Bedford. Bedford working at the free throw line to Hicks for 3. No good. Rebound, Davis. And here come the Aztecs to a wide open man at the 3. That one's good. Wayne McKinney for 3. Another senior for the Aztecs, known for his leadership on and off the court. Bedford working in, off the glass, doesn't go. Fighting for the rebound. Nadai gets it back off the glass and good. Unlv is on a 7-0 run in the last, 3 of 3 field goals the last 2 minutes. Aztecs working it. Wayne McKinney. That one's a good 3 by Miles Bird. McKinney just worked it. Wayne shot it right in the face of a defender. 17-9, Aztecs lead. Hill driving in, loses the ball, and here come the Aztecs. To McKinney. For 3, no good. Foul on the court.
Was the five. Number 5 for Compton, his first.
Houghton will be called for the foul. His first, 3rd team foul. To go over the back foul there. Henley returns to the lineup for Brooklyn Hicks. Coleman returns for the Aztecs. Richwayne has 2 defenders on him. Slips, resets to the top to Henley. Bedford, jab step right. Working at the free throw line, tries to strip the ball, gets it out to Richwayne. Richwayne has to force up a 3, but it goes! No, nobody's sitting there. Aztecs lose the ball, so it's an UNLV lead. Or UNLV ball, excuse me. Henley takes the screen from Hill. Henley has to force up a three. That one goes again. 2 threes for the Rebels with time draining off the clock. They have to force 2 up, and it's now a 2-point game. Aztecs lead 17-15 with 6-0 run. Now the crowd is into it. Davis working on Bedford. All alone off the glass. But Henley is called for the foul. Jalen Bedford, excuse me. His first media timeout on the floor. Well, we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors. Back in Las Vegas here. Aztecs at the line. Jalen Bedford. 2 free throws awarded. Picks up his foul. Aztecs make that one. Makes this a 3-point. Pop Njai. It's called, or is a controversial goaltend. Reviewed it. Revoked. -2 points for the Aztecs. San Diego State foul. Jared Coleman Jones picks up that one. His first, team's 4th. It will remain UNLV's ball. Down by 2 here. Richmond off the glass and good. He's feeling it. Makes this a tie game. McKinley working into Heidi. Heidi working it back to Heidi. Double teamed. Stolen by Henley. Here come the Rebels. Henley to Rishwain. Rishwain to back to Henley. He's wide open. Hesitation. Trying to get it up. Will be fouled. Believe Miles Heidi is responsible for that one. Holman Jones will actually pick it up, excuse me. Henley will go to the line for 2. And we will look at the UNLV Mountain West standings. Highlighted right there is the 2 teams that are playing tonight. New Mexico stands atop of the standings as Henley hits that one. Wyoming's at near the bottom, 12-18, only a 5-14 conference record. And one of those wins coming against UNLV at home. UNLV did not have their best game. Unfortunate for them as Henley hits that one. And Rebels take the lead for one of the first times tonight. Aztecs with the ball. Heidi working into McKinley or to Davis. Davis working into Boyd. Boyd back to Davis. Working on Bedford. Back to Boyd. Boyd has to force up a shot. Gets stripped. But there's a foul on the floor. Number 13, Brooklyn Hicks. His second team foul. It'll be on the floor, so no shooting foul, which means no free throws. Sideline out of bounds. Rebels are 3 of their last 3 field goals, and for the Aztecs, they have not shot a field goal in over 3.5 minutes. So something to watch there. To McKinley out to 3. Back to Boyd. Boyd trying to take the screen. Gets the favorable matchup on Cherry. And Cherry's going to pick up that foul. Little too handsy. 3rd team foul. And UNLV's picking it up by the numbers here. And Papa Njai is going to come in for Cherry. UNLV San Diego State ball. Heidi goes around. Gets it out to the corner to McKinley. McKinley at the free throw line working on Rishwain. Is doubled. Back to Davis. Davis jab step is doubled again. UNLV great defense. And they will have the ball coming down the court. Opportunity to make the lead more than what it is at 2. Henley receiving the screen from Pop. Loses the ball. Henley thinks it was poked up by an Aztec defender. Ref says no. And ref's going to call Henley for a technical foul. Or Kevin Kruger, got a technical foul. Not Jaden Henley. Kruger thought it was obviously poked out by an Aztec defender. Was not the case. Coleman Jones will go to the line. He hits that one, makes this a 1-point game. But Kruger will be called for the tech. One more and he's out of here. First technical foul that I've seen this season in a while. Assessed to the Rebels. They're not a team that gets a lot of techs. They usually keep it under control, at least at home. Mistake there by Kruger. Tie ball game. Boyd Gets it to Heidi. Heidi working on the smaller Rishwain. Is doubled. Gets it out in the corner. Fake. Gets it out to Davis at the 3. No good. Rebound Rishwain. And the Rebels coming the other way. No field goals in the last 4 minutes for the Aztecs. Bedford. Jab step left. Jab step right. Step back 3. No good. Ooh, nice little crossover there by Jones. Gets the defender guessing, but just gets it to an easily streaking man. Easy streaking man. Thompson with the score. Aztecs regain the lead. Henley. Ball at the top. Gets it to Rishwain. Rishwain back to Henley. Henley receiving the screen. Gets the favorable matchup. Gets him guessing out to the corner for Brooklyn. Hicks. No good. Rebels poke it out. It'll be Aztecs ball and a timeout on the floor. Media timeout. We'll be back with more action from the Mountain West game of the week. Right here in Las Vegas. More action from Las Vegas coming at you. Aztecs lead 21-19. 7:24 left on the clock. Aztecs basketball. Boyd working it up top. Gets it to Heidi. Working in the smaller Jalen Hill. Back to Boyd for 3. No good. Poked out by the Aztecs. UNLV basketball. UNLV has not scored in just under 3 minutes. Let's see if Jalen Hill can change that. One senior night. Had a great season so far. Been hurt a little. Jalen Hill to Henley. Henley working to Brooklyn Hicks. He misses. He doesn't come up with the ball. Crocker Jones, with the ill-advised lob. That's no good. Jalen Hill traveled there. Turnover number 2. See here, Julian Rishwain will come back in for the Rebels in replace of number 13, Brooklyn Hicks. Boyd. Back to Heidi, off the glass, good. Miles Heidi, 23-19, Aztecs lead. Henley gets it up to the 3 for Bedford. That one goes. Jalen Bedford. 1-point game here. Boyd looking to respond with a 3 of his own. Maybe. Gets it to Goraville. Out to 3. No good. Miles Bird misses that 3, but a foosball foul called on number 5, Compton. Team 6 foul. Compton will pick up his second. McKinney returns for the Aztecs. Rebels will take possession. Jalen Hill will lose grasp with the ball and pushes out of bounds. Aztecs ball. Boyd to Heidi. Heidi to DeGarville. DeGarville back to Boyd. Gets Bear Cherry up in the air, off the glass. And that one's good. Henley to Rishwain. Rishwain to Hill. Rishwain gets it back up. Henley to the corner for Bedford. Jab step right, step back, loses the ball. And that's going to be Aztec basketball. Another turnover for the Rebels. 4 turnovers in the last 5 minutes for them. Not necessarily good half. And you can hear the crowd's reaction by that. They do not like it. Heidi to DeGorville looking for somewhere to go. Finding McKinley and Bedford. A little too pushy there. Will pick up his foul. A push. His second, 5th team foul. Boyd to Heidi. Heidi to Jones. Jones back to Boyd. Jab step. Back into the air to McKinley for 3. No good. Rebound Rebels. Rishwain working it to Hill. Hill resets up top to Bedford. Bedford to Henley for 3. Nylon. Makes this a tie game. Boyd to Heine. Back to Heine. Trying to get it to McKinley. Fierce defense by Jalen Hill. Gets it over the screen. A little too pushy again right there. Jalen Hill will pick up the foul. Timeout on the floor for media-related purposes. So after this, here are the standings again for you. Air Force is not shown on this because they are 1-17. So in about 2 weeks, For most college students, it will be spring break, but for Mountain West basketball, it's the most important time of the year. Right here in Vegas, every team competing for the chance to call them King of the Pack. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to the city that never sleeps. Las Vegas, Nevada. San Diego State versus UNLV tie ball game here with under 4 minutes to go. And Tiny to Boyd. Boyd blocked by Cherry. That'll be a shot clock violation going the other way. UNLV basketball. BJ Davis returns in for McKinley. 5 of the last 7 field goals for the Rebels on a bit of a hot streak as of late. Hill to Henley. Henley at the half court. Resets back to Hill. Hill looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Henley. Henley makes a defender miss. Step back. Midi. No good. Here come the Aztecs. Jones with a full court of steam just gets it back up top. Aztecs will pick up the offensive foul. Heidi will pick up that one. Pop Enjai will replace Bear Cherry. Johnson Jr. replaces Heidi in the lineup. Rishwain at the top, step back, 3. That one's good. Julian Rishwain with maybe the toughest 3 in the last 2 games. Puts the Rebels up 3. Mid-range for the Aztecs. That goes. Shuts up the crowd a little bit. BJ Davis. Henley to Hicks. Hicks to Rishwain. Rishwain gets a man up in the air, just passes it out. Hicks now working. Back to Rishwain. Rishwain back to Hicks. Jab set back to Rishwain. Rishwain with a long range three. Bit of a heat check there for Rishwain. An air ball. Rebels still up one. Rishwain has a smile on his face. Aztecs. Obviously looking to score here. BJ Davis with a long two. That's no good. Rebounded by the Aztecs. Boyd doubled. Will reset back to the three. Will go back. Gets all the way into the corner for Jones. No good. A rebound again. Boyd gets another three. That one goes. Two-point lead here for San Diego. Henley working on Davis. Gets a little tough. Crossover there. Step back mid-range butter. Tie game here. Forces up an ill-advised shot. Tough and one for the Aztecs. BJ Davis. Jalen Henley picks up his first. BJ Davis at the line. This is that one, and here come the Rebels. Rishwain to Henley for three. Doesn't go. Gets blocked, and here come the Aztecs. Out to three. BJ Davis all alone, wide open for three. This is that one. Goes on top of the backboard. It will be UNLV ball. Timeout, UNLV. We'll be back after I close word and we come back from the break. UNLV takes the second timeout of the half. 27 seconds left to go here. Aztecs leading by 2. Back from Vegas in just a quick moment. Back here from the quick break. Another foul. San Diego State foul. Boyd will pick up his first, team's 8th foul. Pop Njai will replace Bear Cherry. Both return for the Rebels. Hicks and Njai both return for the Rebels. Little debacle on the court here. There seems to be a mix-up about the substitution. Talking it over here with the refs. Just talking to Krieger. seems to be a problem with the substitution. Illegally, Hicks and Njai didn't check in correctly, I believe. And so we will redo the sub. And again, here are the standings while we wait for this to be sorted out. UNLV sits right in the middle at the 5 spot as Julian Richwayne's at the line. Julian Richwayne's at the line, trying to add on to his pretty good senior night here. He's shooting 1-1. If he misses the first one, Aztecs take the ball back. But he makes the first one, he will go to 12 points. I always kind of found that kind of funny that if he misses the first one, then the Aztecs will take the lead. As he makes that one, or the Aztecs will take possession of the ball. I always thought that was kind of like an okay rule, but no shot clock to worry about here for the Aztecs, so likely will be the last shot of the game. For the game, or last shot of the first quarter, excuse me. Boyd working at Njai, off the glass, good and one. Boyd, Njai will pick up a foul. First personal. Boyd will go to the line. 6.1 seconds left, so a chance for the Rebels to possibly get. And Bear Cherry and Bedford will come in for Njai and Hicks. Boyd transfer from Florida Atlantic University, where he averaged a good. Oh, misses the free throw. But Rebels recover. Jalen Hill has to take up a great heave, and that'll be no good. 34-32. Here from Las Vegas. 34-32 here. Nick Boyd, 10 points. Jaden Henley, 13. Richbrain also has 13. Couple tough step backs. Of course, from Jaden Henley, we saw that all game at UNR. Tough step back after tough step back. Turnaround Jays. Left shoulder bump fades when he's not even a left shoulder bump fade type of guy. He was in his bag, and he is continuing that tonight. 13 points. And Julian Richwayne, I just want to take a moment to talk about that deadly jab step. This man is one of the best catch and shoot players in the Mountain West. And when he hits you with that left to right jab step, you better stay on your feet, or that thing is, you better think it's going in, because it is. So you better contest him, or he will put you out like a moth to a flame, or like a moth to a light. And when that light goes out, that moth doesn't know where to go. And that's Julian Richwayne. 34-32. Coming back after this break of the second half. Remember, Toyota, the official sponsor, the official car of UNLV Men's Basketball. Toyota, let's go places. Correction. Toyota's not the official sponsor of UNLV men's basketball, but Findlay Toyota is a proud sponsor of UNLV men's basketball. Findlay Toyota, let's go places. Welcome back into the city of 1,000 lights and light pollution, as I like to say. 34-32, Aztecs are leading this ball game. And a couple other things that are happening around the Mountain West. Fresno State is beating Wyoming. Obi Agman has 17 points. Those two teams will be coming to Vegas for the Mountain West tournament, which is in just 2 weeks. March 12th is the start of that game. 10:55 a.m. Wednesday. Aztecs ball. Let's get into it. Second half basketball coming your way. And we're off. Heidi working around the post, trying to get into the post for Jones. Jones working on Hill. Loses the ball, gets it back though to Davis. Davis at the top. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Gets it out to Bird. Bird gets off the glass. Good to Heidi. And Heidi is credited with those 2 points. Here come the Rebels. Aztecs up by 4. Hicks working on the top. Gets it to Rishwain. Rishwain to Hill. Hill working on Heidi. Heidi or Hill to Henley. Henley gets that 3. Little mix up there. Carrying violation. Boyd will be called for that turnover. And we are officially off into the second quarter. 1 point lead for the Aztecs. Henley to Hicks. Hicks to Rishwain. Rishwain to Cherry. Cherry to Hill. Hill working into the post, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cherry gets it up and in, but Hill was fouled on the way up. So he will go to the line for 2. No basket. The foul was before the shot. It will be on the floor. Miles Heidi picks up his 3rd foul. Never mind. I guess it was not on the floor. Correction. Shooting foul. Hill will go to the line for 2. Misses that one. Hill spent multiple years at Oklahoma, scored 800 points before coming back home. And we're glad to have him here at UNLV. Hits that one. Makes this a tie ball game. First 2 points for Hill in this senior night. Hicks. Guarding Boyd. Here comes the double. Intercepted by Henley. Here come the Rebels. Rishwain gets it to Hicks. Hicks to Cherry. Cherry is doubled. Gets it to Hicks. Hicks trying to get it out to Hill, but is fouled. San Diego State foul. Coleman Jones will pick up that one. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Cherry back to Rishwain, out for 3. That one's good. Julian Rishwain hits another 3 to put the Rebels up by 3. On the final night At UNLV basketball, the crowd has come out. That's Derek Coleman Jones hits that three, comes with a three of his own. Hicks trying to get it out to Hill at the three, but he is going to be that is going to be poked away. It was fouled, excuse me. Wasn't sure there. Miles Bird will pick up that foul. Looks like just a little bit of a two-handsy there. Bedford returns into the lineup, replacing Hicks. It'll be Rebel basketball with a tie ball game on our hands. Hicks looking for anywhere to go. It gets Henley right near the low post. Rejected by Bird. But it will be UNLV basketball. Bear Cherry is a shrieking easy bucket dunk. .139, Rebels up by 2. Heidi to Bird. Bird to Boyd. Boyd working. Meets 2 stout Rebel defenders, but it gets the foul called. Jalen Hill picks up his second personal. Nick Boyd at the line for the Aztecs. At FAU, had 9.3 points a game with 2.7 rebounds. Played at Don Bosco Institute before SDSU. If he misses this one, the fans here get free tater tots courtesy of Parkway Tavern. Miss 2 free throws, get free tots at any of their 8 locations here in Las Vegas. No tots today as he hits that one. Makes this a 1-point game. UNLV lead. Henley working on Davis. Gets it to Rishwain. Rishwain gets it to Hill. Hill working it around the corner. Back to Rishwain. Rishwain to Cherry. Cherry to Hill. And Miles Bird will be called for the reach-in foul. Correction, Verrill Compton. Side out UNLV. Bedford to Henley. Henley. Working on Davis. Spin around. Gets it to Hill in the corner for 3. Rebound Bedford off the glass or off the rim. No good. And Aztecs will retain possession. Jagovo will make that one. Floater make this a 1-point Aztec lead. Hill working at the free throw line is fouled again. Not in. Compton will be called for that one. 4th personal. As SDSU's coach will likely take him out, and they do. Jones will replace him. As it'll still be UNLV basketball. 16 minutes to go. Down by 1. Henley to Cherry. Cherry in the post. Loses the ball, but is fouled. Push foul. Number 24, Taj DeGorville. His first foul, 6th team foul in this early second half, and McKinley will come back in for Davis. McKinley had that tough 3 early on, has not done much since. There to Rishwain. Rishwain working around the horn. to Henley. Henley back to Rishway. Step back three for Rishway. That one's good. Julian Rishway. Step back three, and there's that jab step. Julian Rishway, the kid from Florida on his senior night, is feeling it from deep. McKinley at the free throw line. Turnaround Jay. No good. Rebels get the rebound, and here comes Henley. Henley to a streaking Bear Jerry for the emphatic lob. And UNLV is buzzing. They take a 4-point lead. Senior night, last game of the year. Rebels stand up. Back here. A moment from our sponsors. I just want to take a moment to recognize UNLV's amazing momentum switching plays this quarter early on. It's about, 8 minutes to go left in the first half. UNLV was down. Julian Rishwayne hits a big three to get them back up. And then right there, Rishwayne hits a three. Rebels come down the floor, get a steal, and get an emphatic slam to switch the tide of this game. 4-point lead for the Rebels. Boyd working at Rishwayne at the three is tripled out to Jones, or Bird, excuse me. That one's no good. Now Bedford's working it down the floor. Knocked away by the Aztecs. Out of bounds, remains UNLV basketball. Timeout on the floor for media-related purposes. So as media, I will also take a timeout. So we'll be back after this. Hello, people. My name is Whitaker Columbus. 15 minutes left to go in this basketball game. UNLV running Rebels versus San Diego State Aztecs. 46-22 here. UNLV lead. And a couple of emphatic plays from the likes of Julian Rishwain and Jaden Henley have really put this game in within reach. Henley gets the ball poked away by Bird. Bird has a couple choice words for Henley. And Bird thought he was absolutely hacked, giving a piece of his mind to the refs. And Jaden Henley obviously is called for that foul. Bird didn't like it one bit. And I believe that foul will be reviewed. So after that, we will be good. Back here. They reviewed it to see if it was a common foul or flagrant. It will be, the call will be upheld as a common foul, no flagrant foul. Jaden Henley was was going for the ball, the refs say. Common foul, no need for a flagrant. Play ball. Boyd driving into Cherry, and Bear Cherry will pick up his second personal foul. And in a game where it seems like all these teams can do is just go to the free throw line, San Diego State is shooting 29%, or excuse me, 63%, as they missed that one. Remember, fans, Parkway Tavern's giving away free tater tots if the opposing team makes 2 or more free throws. Not the case here. Boyd hits that one to make it a 3-point lead for the Rebels. Henley working it to Bedford. Bedford to Rishwain. Rishwain's doubled. Poked out by Bird, and it'll retain UNLV basketball. Beautiful day here inside of Thomas and Mick. Lights are shining bright. Fans are screaming loud. And whenever you have that and 2 good basketball teams, it's going to make for a pretty good game. Henley working. And they will be, the Aztecs will take a charge. McKinley draws that charge. A little bit of a flop there, and that's kind of ridiculous. Henley barely pushes him, but good acting by McKinley. Good ball going the other way. Bird gets it out to McKinley at the 3. No good. But an emphatic put-back slam by Miles Bird makes this a 1-point game. Hill trying to get it to Henley. Successful. Gets it back to Bedford. Bedford to Rishwain. Rishwain step backs. Gets it back to Bedford. Bedford to Hill. Hill going to the post. He's doubled. Emphatic defense by the step back three, no good. If I was gonna say emphatic defense by the Aztecs there, interrupted by a step back three by Jalen Bedford. Boyd gets it in the post to Jones to Bird, step back three, he hits it, and the bench is going crazy. Jones there is going to be credited with that assist. No points for UNLV in 2 minutes as the step back three from Julian Rishwain's no good. Bird with another three. That's no good, but Jones with the rebound. Resets up top. Jones calling for the ball is called off. Boyd working on Cherry. Gets it out into the top of the 3-point line. Gets it into the Jones. Blocked by Cherry. No good. Blocked again by Hill. And Rebels get 2 blocks right there in the span of 10 seconds. Jones is trying to work on that free throw mid-range. Blocked by Cherry and will be replaced by Pop Njai for a couple minutes here as Cherry rests for the final time, presumably this game. Three minutes and counting. Rebels yet to score a point. And Henley is called for another push-off. And that one was horrible. That one... That one was very bad in my opinion. Refs call it how it is, though. McKinley draws another foul as Kruger is giving a piece of his mind here. Refs talking it over. Trying to figure out whether defensive foul was on the court. And as you can probably hear, the refs blanks is coming down from the crowd. Really bad call from the refs there. I did not like that at all. But a technical foul will be assessed. Very sensitive today for the refs. UNLV will be assessed with a technical foul, presumably for either Kruger saying for giving a piece of mind, or the crowd getting on the ref's back, kind of. So they missed the technical free throw. And the refs explained to Kruger what they're trying to do here. Kruger's not on the lawn. Yeah, I'm sure he's saying, yeah, sure, whatever, buddy. 48-46 in a hard-fought game with a lot of free throws. San Diego State lead. They have the ball. Boyd to Heine. Heine back to Boyd. Boyd back to Heine. Heine can't grasp the ball and will go to the bounds. Rebel basketball. McKinley will pick up Rishwain full court. Rishwain be sure not to push off right here. Hill to Bedford. Bedford crossover Jay at the mid-range. Looks like prime Sean Livingston out there. Tie ball game right here, and this is what it's all about. This is why you do it. The tie ball games here. The refs been not on UNLV side tonight. This is why you play. There was things gonna happen. Gets it in the post. Heine. Bedford in the air. Will pick up his foul. DeGorville. Timeout on the floor for media purposes. As when we come back, the Aztecs will shoot 2 free throws. And remember, Parkway Tavern's giving away free tater tots if the opposing team misses 2 free throws. So go to any of their locations in the Las Vegas metropolitan area. Claim your free tots today. Right back after this. Welcome back inside of the broadcast booth. I'm your host, Whitaker Columbus, color commentator and play-by-play analyst, and your favorite student here at UNLV. Aztecs hit that one. Make this a 1-point game here. Spinning around, but goes in. 2-point game here. Rebels down by 2 with 11 minutes left to go in this game. Rishwain working at the top, gets it to Ninjai. Ninjai to Hicks. Hicks to Rishwain. Rishwain working on McKinley. Gets it into the post for Bedford with a little post floater. Gets it to go, tie ball game. McKinley. Gets into the post for Bird. Bird almost gets his, misses, but almost gets his own rebound. Brooklyn Hicks is fouled in the backcourt. PJ Davis will pick up that foul, and BJ Davis will go as the Rebs are in the bonus. It'll be a transition take. Nope, the Rebs are in the bonus too. Transition take, and shooting 1-and-1 for Brooklyn Hicks. Misses that one, so no good. The Rebs will miss the opportunity to put 2 more points on the board. It remains a tie ball game. Heine gets it to Bird. Bird double team, loses the ball. Here come the Rebels. Bedford trying to beat one man, resets out to the top, step back, three! Jalen Bedford, ice in his veins. The game's on the line. Jalen Bedford's in his prime. 53-50. The crowd has come alive once again. Aztecs looking to respond. Heine in the post, working on Njai. Turnaround post hook, that's good. Five of 7 last field goals as Sherry's looking to probably come in from the last time. Hill at the top of the 3 gets it to Rishwain. Rishwain trying to get a bounce pass, thinking Bedford was going to cut. Rebels almost get Bedford and Hicks pestering defense in the backcourt, almost cause a steal, but instead Bedford will pick up his second team foul and his 4th personal. Boyd at the line for the Aztecs. Misses that one. Rebels retain. And they will move it down the court. Trying to score as that's how the game of basketball works. Hill to Bedford. Bedford working at the free throw range. To Hicks. Hicks back to Bedford for a long 3. That's an air ball and a heat check for Jalen Bedford. 9 minutes left to go in this game. 53-52. It smokes the wide open layup, and here comes the Rebels. Bedford gets it to Hill, out to Hicks. Hicks back to Bedford. Bedford to Rishwain. Rishwain gets it to Hill. Hill to Rishwain. Rishwain looking off the glass is good. Driving left baseline. Gets it to go. Mr. Los Angeles is having himself a game. Boyd working on 2. Denied by Bear Cherry. Ferocious defense. And here come the Rebels. 3-point lead. Rishwain makes a man miss. And is blocked by Bird. Aztecs get it. Block on the other end. Here's a block for you on the San Diego State end. Wide open 3 for the Aztecs. Rebels return. Rebels get the ball in the half court. Gets it out to Hicks. Hicks to Hill. Hill to Rishwain. Rishwain jab step right. Resets at the top. Gets it to Hill in the left post. Hill working. It's senior night. Post hook. Now off the glass and good. Biggest lead of the night for the Rebels. 5 points. 57-52. Thomas and Mack is absolutely buzzing with energy right now. Supporting these Rebels. Bird to Boyd. Boyd working at the free throw. Back to Bird for 3. That's an air ball. Rebels lead. Here comes the Rebels. Bedford makes a move. Stolen by the Aztecs. Behind the back. Bird gets it way out into the corner for Boyd for 3. And that's good. Shuts up this crowd a little bit. 2-point lead for the Rebels. Rishwain makes a man miss. Gets it to Cherry for the dunk. Head top. That is right. Tell him what's up, Bear. Boyd. Receiving the screen. Gets the favorable matchup on Cherry. Boyd doubled, looking for somewhere to go. Knocked by Jalen Hill, returned by the Aztecs. Jones off Cherry, gets the foul. And he will go to the line as Cherry will pick up his third foul. Remember, Valley Bank, Nevada is a proud sponsor of UNLV Running Rebels basketball. So next time you're thinking of opening up a new bank, choose Valley Bank of Nevada. We'll be back after this messages. 59-55. Let's see what happens after this. Richway, 22 points. Emphatic so far. Most exciting parts yet to come. Stay with us. Hello, people. I welcome you back into the broadcast booth. My name is Whitaker Lummis, your favorite student here at UNLV, unless you have a different opinion. 59-55 makes this 59-56 as they hit that free throw. Misses that free throw. Only increases the lead by one for the, or only increases the deficit, or minuses the deficit by one for the Aztecs. 3-point game. Hill to Bedford. Bedford to Hill. Hill back to Richwayne. Richwayne working on Worthy to Hill at the baseline. Gets fouled. San Diego State foul is number 40, Miles Handy. Jalen Hill at the line. Jalen Hill, senior night. Quiet as a mouse in here. $61-56 left here. 5 minutes to go. Kenley out to Davis. Davis loses the ball. Off Ninja. Aztecs basketball. McKinley has to force up a tough step back three. That's no good. Rishwain. Step back, long, midi. That one goes. Julian Rishwain. SDSU takes the timeout. Julian Rishwain is on fire. 23 points for him. Julian, long two. Doesn't matter. He has ice in his veins. And that's why we love him. Julian Rishwain single-handedly carrying this team on his back. And that's what great leaders do. Transferred out from Florida, was not getting a lot of playing time there. Comes to UNLV. Kind of familiar with the area as he's from LA, visited UNLV or visited Vegas as a lot as a kid, so he's familiar with the town. Came to UNLV this year as a member of a class of almost, I wouldn't say stacked recruits, but pretty good recruits. And he's making his name known here. 63-56. Bird trying to get a jelly lay, but is fouled. He will go to the line for 2 shots. Jalen Hill will pick up that foul. And Miles Bird from Stockton, California. A couple quick facts about Stockton is they used to have a MLB team close by called the Modesto Nuts. Someone may have heard of them. Unfortunately, they were just relocated. He used to live in Modesto, Lincoln High School, known for his athleticism, scoring ability. And this man is a certified baller. I will tell you that. Certified baller and certified bucket as he misses but gets his back rebound back out to 3. That one's no good. And here comes UNLV. Jalen Hill to Rishwain. Rishwain working on the left post line, trying to get it off the glass with the left hand, no good. Here come the Aztecs. Davis gets fouled on his way up. Brooklyn Hicks. That is probably one of the worst fouls I might have ever seen in my life. But the refs call it, and that's just bad. I don't care what you say. That is just bad. That's bad basketball. I don't like it. Never liked it. Soft foul. And already a technical administered here early in the game. So if Kruger gets another one, he's gone. And so calling a very, very soft game here as Boyd hits that one to make this a 4-point lead. Bedford working out the top, gets it to Rishwain. Rishwain to Hill. Hill working left to right. Left baseline. Poked away by the Aztecs. 3-on-2. Here comes the Aztecs off the glass. That's good. Wood for 2. 2-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Rishwain. Great game all night. Let's see what he can do here. Poked away again by the Aztecs, but gets called for the foul. And McKinley can't believe it. San Diego State foul. Second personal foul for McKinley. Team's 9th team foul. 3:20 left to go. 2-point game. Media timeout. We'll be right back to you after these messages. From absolutely no one. I would like to apologize to the refs. I didn't mean it. It was never my intent to bash them in their jobs. Sure, their jobs. I just got caught up in the moment, so I apologize for that. As Jalen Hill hits that one and hits another one. 2 shots for Jalen Hill. Yep. 2 shots for Jalen Hill. 65. 61. Unlv lead. Bird with a long 3. That one, no good. Rebels lead. Taking the ball to the court. Henley gets it to Cherry. Cherry almost has it poked away, but recovers. Cherry to Rishwain. Rishwain working on McKinley to Cherry. And the poster dunked by Bear Cherry. Boyd almost contested it, but gets out of the way at the last second. Emphatic dunk with 2 minutes left to go in this game. A long-range 3 for Jones there. That doesn't go. Kind of a out-of-the-box shot for Jones there. Looking anyway to come back. Down by 6. Poked away by Davis. Kicks his pocket. Some might say cookies. But I will say that's 2 points for the San Diego State Aztecs. Jalen Hill working to Rishwain. To Henley. Henley to Bedford. Bedford. Working to Rishwain. Rishwain gets a man in the air for three. That one goes! Jay Rish for another three to make this 70-63. Bear gets caught jumping in the air by Boyd. So that one's a good little 2 shots for Nick Boyd. San Diego State will be called for the foul. And UNLV will be called for a timeout. 5 of the last 6 for the Rebels. Right here in Las Vegas, Julian Rishwain, senior night. 26 points, having the game of his life. Right here when it matters most. We'll be back after these messages. Hello. 1:26 left. Rebels lead by 5. Henley working it to Hill. Hill jab step left, working left to right. Off the glass. That one goes. And one for Jalen Hill. BJ Davis picks up his second personal. Stun on him, Jalen Hill. Shoot 1 shot to make it a 3-point play. Doesn't go for Hill. Aztecs will move the ball down court, trying to move with some pace. Boyd to Jones. Jones spin move off the brim, no good. Henley with the rebound. 7-point lead. San Diego State will be called for the foul. Coleman Jones will foul Jalen Hill. And he will go to the line as they are in the bonus. Double bonus. Brooklyn Hicks looking to come in. Jalen Hill, senior night. Having himself a senior night game. Hits that one. Misses that one. Game's not over yet. Bird loses the ball. Hill, with a full head of steam, gets fouled at the half court. He will go to the line once again. Had to step on him, looking to maybe get the jam there, but gets fouled. He will go to the line. Jalen Hill back at the line, shooting 2 shots. Misses the first one. Rebs lead by 8. Senior night, so hopefully we get to see some of the not usual cast like Contrell. Hill misses the second. Boyd pushing the tempo. Long range three, no good. Rebound Bird. Bird gets it out to Jones. Jones have to shoot up a three. That's no good. Rebels ball. 23.3 seconds left to go. Hicks will be replaced by Bedford. Jaden Henley. Will be intentionally fouled, and he will go to the line for two. BJ Davis will pick up that one. Jaden Henley to the line, shooting two. 15.2 seconds left here. 8 points. Misses that one. We'll see if Contrell comes in here with 15 seconds left, as it is his senior night as well. Jaden Henley hits that one to make this a 9-point game. San Diego State gets a late bucket. Hill will just take the timeout with 8 seconds left to go. Looks like UNLV is going to win this one. Obviously, nothing set in stone until that clock hits triple zeros. 8 seconds left here. UNLV 74, San Diego State 67. UNLV without their star DJ Thomas, but a superstar game from Julian Rishwin with 26 points and supporting cast like Jaden Henley and Jalen Hill. So let's see what San Diego State can do with 8 seconds when the Rebels have the ball. Brooklyn Hicks at the half court. Looks like they will just run out the time. And UNLV survives. 74-67. Takes down. UNLV takes down the number 14 in the conference. They move to 17-13 and 11-8 in the conference. San Diego State moves down. Boise State will jump them in the rankings as they move down to 13-6, as Boise State stays at 13-5. This has been UNLV Student Broadcasting. I was your host, Whitaker Lummis, and it's been a pleasure of commentating the game tonight from Las Vegas. We'll see you next time.